Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had that transgender inmate from CMF, California medical facility, that they gave a pregnancy test to after filing a PREA, or for those that you guys don't know, they gave a male inmate a pregnancy test after he alleged he was raped. I'm going to say that again. Fuck, man. Can you guys please confirm that in the comment? I think I've lost my mind. With that, let me give a shout out to the patrons. I love you. You're the heartbeat of this channel. You're the only thing keeping this shit going right now. Stay tuned for your well-deserved shout out at the end. This episode right here, man. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody that reached out to me yesterday, man, via 100 plus individuals that actually give a fuck about me, that care about me. Via text, phone call. A lot of you guys have my number too. I didn't realize, goddamn, I give my number out loosely. Text, keyboard battery very low. Connect to USB. Fuck. Well, I guess I won't be using my keyboard. I don't do edits. What you get is raw fucking footage here. To include yesterday's episode, man. Yeah, I'm getting a divorce. 100% true. I'm getting a divorce. Fucking long time coming. Not a surprise. Not a shocker. So yeah, thank everybody that reached out to me yesterday. Fucking various ways, man. DMs, emails, the whole nine. You guys honestly got me through a fucking tough day. What I'm not gonna do is bash my marriage. Holy shit, Hector, for the first time. I'm not, man. That's not me. Again, that's not me. That wasn't me. It's funny how somebody in an environment can change, right? Let me elaborate. And there was a lot of mixed reactions yesterday on yesterday's video too. A lot of stuff like, and I'll dive in on this. Get straight to the fucking point. Some chick said, don't show your daughter emotions, Hector. Get your shit together. And I thought about it. And it pissed me off at first, right? I'm fucking human. I'm extra human. I'm extra sensitive. I'm an extra sensitive dude. Don't show your daughter emotions. Okay, let me tell you guys something. I'll never tell you what to do or what not to do, okay? On the YouTube, I come on here and I simply explain what I have been through. Circumstances, emotions, right? You can take from it what you want. What I would hope to do is help individuals going through the same exact thing, period, right? Again, this is not my mission. This is God's mission, okay? I didn't want to step away from the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation after 16 years of a pretty successful career. I mean, promoting through the ranks, specialized position, crisis response team, hostage negotiator, T for T, the whole PIO, public information officer, recruiter. Damn, Hector, you had it going on. I did, but it was corrupt. So I bounced, right? Again, I'm not here to tell you, hey, it's corrupt, you should bounce. What I'm saying is, look, this is fucking corrupt, right? So about the whole emotions thing. I'm going to couple it with this question. Hector, what did she say? Hector, be strong. Lock it up in front of your daughter. Don't show her emotions. One. The other vato said, never show weakness. Never show weakness. Never show your ex-wife that you're losing. First of all, to me, that part's irrelevant. Right, the whole showing your wife you're losing. That's not even about this. I could care less. Let me tell you about emotions, right? At the young age of 19, I found myself in Iraq. Okay. I had to learn how to turn it off, numb myself, damn near became a sociopath. I had to turn off my emotions because of the shit that was happening over there. that we were seeing, that we were doing, that was happening to us. A lot of killing on both sides. A lot of fucking killings. People getting shot, people getting blown up, people getting beat. It was fucked. And in order for me to survive, I had to turn off my emotions and become a fucking animal. My primal instinct, right? That's one beautiful thing about wars. You want to tap into your fucking savagery and your ancestry. But do I recommend it? Hell no. Absolutely not. Fuck no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. The problem was when I came back from Iraq, I was still, turned off with the emotions. I was fucking numb. I was a maniac, is what it was. I was suffering from severe post-traumatic stress disorder. I was acting wild, bizarre, wilding out, didn't give a fuck about nothing. Substance abuse, self-medication, drugs, cocaine, meth. I would smoke weed. Let me tell you guys what it fucking looked like. You guys ain't fucking paying attention. After I came back from Iraq, loster than a motherfucker, if that's even a word. And you guys will see it in the documentary Grunt coming out in February 2025. I was hurting so much and I felt so alienated in 2005. There was no talk about PTSD. There was no Wounded Warrior Project. Somebody said, yeah, that shit started in like 02, but that wasn't there and then for me, right? 2005. The VA hospital was not as adequate as it is now. Thankfully, they've overcome a lot in their services. Self-medicating. I used to isolate in my room. I used to drink vodka every fucking day. A fifth of vodka coupled with a 12-pack of Coronas. Then I needed to drink more, so I would do cocaine, right? It didn't get me to where I wanted to go, so then I would smoke meth. God damn, Hector, estás cabrón, G. This is back in the day. Don't trip. And then I would get too high on the meth that I didn't want to be so fucking high up here that I wanted to bring myself down. So then I would smoke weed and bring myself down. And it was like this every fucking day, the whole entire year of 2005, right? Then I became a CEO in 2006. And then I literally quit the drugs cold turkey, right? Because I can't be doing drugs as a peace officer. I know that. Same reason why I didn't do drugs while I was in the army. Okay? But I was still drinking alcohol. And that was a fucking problem. That was my downfall. I was drinking alcohol up until 2010 when I hit my bottom. I got with my wife in 2006. She dealt with a lot of my bullshit. Right? Two things. One, I'm not going to bash my former marriage. Two, I'm never going to paint myself to be an angel or perfect, or that I didn't do anything wrong, or that I didn't have my faults in this failed issue. Oh, I was a real fucking piece of shit, let me tell you. Do I have the potential to be a piece of shit today? Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%, which is exactly why we are separating, right? Because I am tired of fighting, right? I mean, 8 minutes in. After I sought the help for my post-traumatic stress disorder, my self-medication, my substance abuse, I was at the VA hospital, right? And two things. One, I remember I had to go to rehab. 28-day inpatient, right? Luckily, the warden at the time at Centinela, shout out to him. Nobody liked him, but he looked out for me, let me tell you. Again, experiences may vary. I had to go to rehab, and I remember sitting there talking to the doctor. Right? I'm learning about post-traumatic stress disorder. I'm learning about alcoholism. And I tell the doctor, I tell the psych, hey, don't fix me all the way. It was a female. Don't fix me all the way. She's like, what do you mean? Literally what I said in 2010. I said, don't fix me all the way. Don't make me a bitch. She laughed, right? I said, I still need to be a little wild. I still need to be a little crazy to survive. She goes, Hector, look, there is no doubt in my mind that if a situation ever arose where you had to defend yourself or your loved ones, you're going to handle yourself appropriately. And I'm like, oh, man, music to my ears, right? Music to my ears. But I'm a very simple guy. Simple guy. I sometimes think I base life on making life and taking life, right? Which I am fully capable of doing both. Don't get it twisted. To the other vato that said, don't show weakness. Now, that doctor at the time, the female psych, was accurate, right? She was accurate. And now listen to my ridiculousness. I did not want to get help, treatment, so much to the point that I wanted to be a little bit wild, a little bit crazy. That in itself is a sickness. That in itself is an illness, okay? And through my treatment and talking and joining Alcoholics Anonymous, which I am a member of, and that is my anonymity, okay? It's 100% true. That's how I have 13 years of sobriety. It works if you work it. 13 years of sobriety, right? I didn't drink yesterday. Oh, I sat with those fucking feelings and pain. Oh, let me tell you, that shit hurted my heart so fucking bad yesterday. Oh, that shit sucked. Yesterday when I started my video, I did not intend on my daughter walking in like that and sitting on my lap. What you saw there was raw, okay? What you saw there was actual pain. Now, there was no camera following me around in 2005 when I was in my depths of hell, in my dark hole, in my pit of hell. But it looked a lot similar, let me tell you. And there's a lot of people in this world, right? Because now this channel reaches everyone. 5 million views. There's a lot of people in this world suffering from all kinds of things, man. Suffering from demons, suffering from their own mind, suffering from their spouse, suffering from their occupation, their job. And I feel like God, and again, as much as I didn't want this test, He's put me here to endure the most fucked up bullshit that I could have possibly fucking been through. No disrespect. And I'm not crying. I'm not playing the victim. I'm not playing the fucking victim. Because I've learned to accept all the hardships, all the troubles, all the fucking negativity that's come my way. It's almost like I've become callous to the bullshit, right? And I know the different levels that you guys are at. Oh, so to the homie that said do not show weakness by showing emotions. You know, it almost fucking killed me. It almost killed me to isolate and to pretend everything was all right and to self-medicate. I wasn't fooling anybody. You can tell when a motherfucker's hurting. You can tell when a motherfucker's going through it. I'm going to give you guys some homework today. Go out into the public and people watch. But don't people watch like fucking find them interesting or funny. Like, oh, look at that fool. Look at that hyena rolling out in her pajamas. Look at people's facial expressions. Look at married couples, right? And I read this in a book one time. Look at married couples. How many actually are together, smiling, happy, holding hands, kissing, laughing, right? Versus the ones that look like they're just fucking stuck in it, right? Going through it. Look at people. Do they look happy? Do they look authentically happy? How do they greet you? So if you think that showing emotions is weak, that could not be more opposite of the truth. If you think I'm any less dangerous than I am or than I was before, that could be further from the fucking truth, right? I'm capable of it all, right? I would like to practice my life in gratitude, humbleness, positivity, zen, faith, spirituality. For me, religion. I don't know about you guys, right? I'm not a Bible thumper. Do I want to get back into my faith? I've been wanting to, right? But I said I wasn't going to bash. I said I wasn't gonna bash, right? Because there's nothing to bash at all. It just was an experience. It was an experience. Let me tell you. All right. So if you're fucking going through it, number one, you're not alone. If you have emotions, that's normal. That's a good thing. Because if you didn't have emotions, you would be a fucking psychopath. Being a psychopath is not good. Go watch Netflix. Motherfuckers be doing all kinds of weird shit. Vulnerability. The word vulnerability. Message for today, because I don't want to be too long-winded. Vulnerability. Okay? Do you know that me being vulnerable has allowed me to be who I am today? Let me tell you guys something. Motherfuckers keeping secrets out there. You really think you're keeping secrets? You're not. You're not, right? I've heard in the program of AA, you're only as sick as your secrets, right? You're not. And again, I wasn't a prize. I did my best. I did my best in my marriage. Could I have done better? Yeah, I could have done better, right? But again, I'm human. I'm human. I'm a father. Am I a good dad? Oh, shit. You better believe I'm a great fucking dad. 100%. 100%. Have I learned a lot of lessons? Too many. Too many. Vulnerability. Vulnerability, having the ability to speak in meetings and share my testimony, share my story. Having the ability to go on public and share my struggles, my triumph, my tribulations, right? It's not for me. It's for you guys. I'm showing you guys. I'm going to show you guys because God wanted this and I did not at all. I'm going to show you guys how to get through a divorce without abusing alcohol, abusing drugs, abusing women, right? Being a womanizer. I'm cool. I'm cool on that. Why? Because I have found inner peace. And inner peace to me, what does it look like? Well, now I have a camera in front of my face, which is 2024. Tell me how is this any different than in the old days, in the Bible days, when a person would gather around a river, gather around a lake, and speak to a bunch of people, right? How's that any different? It's not. We're in 2024, man. Spirituality, okay? And again, I'm not telling you guys to do anything. I can't tell. Who the fuck am I to tell you guys to do anything? Right? I'm literally a nobody. I'm not a, listen, I'm ranting now. I'm not a superhero. I'm not unique. I was a prison guard. Many people have been prison guards, right? I'm a father. Many people are fathers. I was married. I am currently still married legally. Many people have been married. I'm going through a divorce. Many people have been through a divorce, right? Point is that I have been given the ability to speak, right, as a blessing, as a gift. It's a gift now. I've been given the ability to identify challenges, struggles, and I was fucking going through it. That pain sucked, let me tell you. Oh, that pain sucked. And what did I do? I sat in it. I sat in it. I sat in it. I sat in it as bad as it was. Oh, it was bad. Now, the old me would have ran to the bottle faster than you could have fucking imagined to numb that pain. Now, would it really be numbing that pain, Hector? No, it would just be prolonging the inevitable, right? Because when I got sober, I had to deal with all my demons, and that was hard. I'd rather deal with it in the moment then and there. So my message to the people that are struggling, if you're sitting in a cell, right? Because you can understand the way I carried myself, I'm able to speak to everyone, especially the ones who need to hear it the most. If you're sitting in a cell, right, in a prison or in a jail, and if you're not a complete monster, you know what I mean by monster, right? You fucking see them out there yelling at the wall, assaulting staff. He had it come. Shut the fuck up before I assault you, bitch. Anyway, god damn, Hector. You're sitting in a cell, right? You're suffering from substance abuse. Get clean now. You're suffering from alcoholism. You're drinking that Pruno. It's fucking up your liver. Let me tell you about working in a prison. Do you know how many inmates I sat on at the hospital that were suffering from cirrhosis of the liver, dialysis. Their organs failed as a result of hepatitis C, cirrhosis of the liver, jaundice, turning yellow, their pregnant belly. Their belly looked like it was fucking pregnant. And I witnessed all this, okay? Stop. Stop doing drugs. Stop drinking. Stop hurting people on behalf of your gang, right? There's another huge shout out to J Hands, Renegade Media. I was just thinking, shout out to that dude. That dude has helped me out tremendously on this whole YouTube journey. He's passionate about what he talks about, and he's experiencing what he talks about. I'm passionate about what I talk about, and I'm experiencing what I talk about. Am I telling you guys to lock it up? I'm telling you guys to do the right fucking thing. If you do the right thing, the right things will happen. With that, I love you guys. This episode was sponsored by the following patrons: Salvador, Ismael, Terry, El Cholo CO. Golly, I know a few. Not me either. Tarvin. I was never a Cholo CO. I was always fucking professional. And Hector, why you need a Cholo? I was always professional. Tarvin, Carlos, James, Ramiro, The Hound, Miss R, Milkers, Danners on my feet. I don't give two chits. La Primera, Play at Your Own Risk, 209. That's Chanate Warrior. William, Rigoberto, 949 Desmadrosos, Menace to Society, Rumpity Rumps, A-Raw, 310. Chris, Lizniak, Nisi B. I don't know. I'm not the regular. A la Verga, 209. Also, if you saw my episode yesterday and you guys are like, ha, good, serves them right, let the dumb bastard get a divorce. That's what he had coming anyways. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I don't even look at it that way, right? I don't even look at it that way. I look at it as a challenge that I'm going to overcome, an obstacle that I'm going to fucking overcome, and ultimately end up thriving in the end. Why? Because I'm not a fucking failure. I'm not a quitter. I'm not a bitch. Contrary of what some of you motherfuckers be thinking, motherfuckers. I don't know. I'm not the regular La Verga 209. Brian the Lone Specialist. West, S. Shags. Dan Hector. Oh, bro. You're a beast. I know. The Homie Turtle 13. Pachanga 209. Darlene from Santa Ana. F your mandates. Write me up. VSP Eddie. Sabatino. Adalberto. Ken 84. Any reason I can't hold you? Fontaine Dixon McCrary. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I'm on my way to LA right after this for a massive podcast interview. Keep pushing forward. Fontaine Dixon McCrary, Kevin, program time. Hey, I'm just medical. Get fucked. Take it home. Carnalito, treatment not time. And force fit. My outdoor activity. Gigi, 11 Bravo. Don Chicharo. Shut the fuck up and make it wink. A la Verga 760. Miss Scorpio Rising. Miss Raw. Geo. G-Ride. Vote Newscom out. The prison psychologist. Fuerte 84. Zeus. Michigan Wolverines. I have an 8-hour chrono. Put me out 6 South. AWOL like Monty. 1 bad yard pedal. Cherokee Cat. Any reason I can't hold you against me? That's my favorite. Loco Moco, the Big Bad Wolf, Raider 62, Al Eli, Gerardo, Rigo, SD, Pelon, 1205. Who's doing the pipe? Denise, Real McCoy, JB Smooth. Heck, are you talking to another bitch? Huh? JB Smooth, the poke in a six-pack. So many overfamiliar weak-ass captains in an LT. Facts. Heck, are you talking to another bitch, my boy? Keith, Ricardo, Maladjusted, Ragtop 5.0, Johnny Cash, Lori 559CO, CJ's Evolve, EOB Whisper, Fuck Your 602, Las Vegas Slice Live, go check them out. Viva Mexico Cabrones, C-Yard, Sausage Nips, Pocket Grips, and Kool-Aid Lips. Oh shit. Charlie Yard, RJD, Level 4, S&Y, EOP, DD1, DD2, DD3. I know, I think they flipped the yard to Level 3 now, or Level 2. It doesn't matter. It will never be what it was before. You guys want to go to the wildest, worst place on earth besides my former household? I can see clearly now the rain. Go to Charlie Yard, RJD. That was a fucking worst, man. You know what made it worse? Captains like Amador, Davies, fucking Silent Martinez. These fucking lame suck dick puppet boys, puppet girls. Fuck them. Fuck them all. Lockdown 5, La Reina. Fuck it. Go cyclic. Winston, Tony, El Skid. The OG Hobie Cat, shout out to you, my boy. Lead with love, Albert 12, Big Uso D with a D number. J High, you know, I remember I remember the inmates used to have a fucking tattoo that always say like "fuck a bitch" or "trust no bitch." I fucking get it now. I get it now. I'm setting up an appointment right now. Hey, what's up, G? Yeah, you got any openings? Mm-hmm. J.I., Claudia, Esquiel, Big Bad 48, Nova, Linda, the retired CO, Michigan Wolverines. Oh, and all of a sudden I have a small dick, right? Oh my God. Mario, I told you guys I had a small dick. It wasn't a fucking secret. Why do you guys think I joke about it so much? Oh, okay. It's a standard issue. I'm Mexican. I'm Latino. Chevelle 66. I'm not black. Hey, girl, pop me up so I can give you some OJT. Corruptions, Code 1, dance floor, sergeant getting choked out. Correction, Code 1, dance floor, sergeant getting choked out. This is fucking beautiful. And the homie Rags, if you have not already signed up for that Patreon, holy shit, and you want to keep this motherfucker going, and you want to see exclusive content like homicides, staff assaults, and the whole nine, make sure you hit that link in the description below. Oh, and riots, you're definitely missing out. I love you guys, man. You guys are not the only ones going through shit, trust me. There's positives, there's negatives, there's good wolves, there's bad wolves, man. And in order for this world to get better and do what the work of Big G wants, again, oh, damn, heck, don't become all Cristiano on us. Motherfuckers, I love you guys. Keep pushing forward.